When I say ubinafsi, you say ni adui ya muungano ama adui ya maendeleo. Sawa sawa. When I say silingi, unasema silingi chingli. Nyumba mpya, wherever you are. When you are in Manyata, you say Manyata. When you are in Nyalenda, you say Nyalenda. Sawa sawa. Nyumba silingi. Nyumba mpya wapi? Shilingi. Ardhi na makao. Ubinafsi. Unajua maana ya ubinafsi.
Now, into the grant that you are given, we decided to conduct an activity that I've said mainstream adolescent as a rate in our community. Out of the activity, we came up with a group of adolescent girls that is called the Tigo Club that you see there. The Tigo Club, we have motivated them and molded them that we conduct sessions each and every Thursday. They come there, they train on how to blend juice that they sell as a way of benefiting their future life. That is how we motivate our youth into the society. But especially, the group doesn't include boys because we decided to send the ladies who are vulnerable in the community so that they can be empowered through the SRH services. Lastly, on the SRH services that we offer as a Reliance, we partner with different private facilities. In that different private facilities, they get health services for free. After enrolling them into our organization, we have got an app that when you come there on that table, they show you how the app is done and how you can refer children under the age of 19 years to get services that might help them in their future life. Otherwise, I have no mind to say all that you want to get, you will come on that table. We also have juice. They'll be selling you juice there that they naturally blended so that you get the experience they have with that. They tell you whether they sell it or not. I don't know that's their own arrangement, but that's what we do as far as our CBO is concerned with the grant that you are given.
My name is I work with Slum Donors International Kenya, and we are implementing a program called Voices for Just Climate Action with other partners. And here in Kisumu, we are partnering with Kisumu County Government through the Department of Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change to implement this program. And our main focus is on the urban informal settlement area. And what we are trying to do with the project is to allow the different local climate actors to showcase and exhibit their contribution to climate action, and to amplify their voices using the different tools of communication, and also offering available resources to them so that they are able to scale up their innovation at that level. So in terms of selecting the groups, we've had a very rigorous process where we started by identifying the players, the contributors in the urban, in these different communities, and we noticed that there are a lot of gaps in the groups. Probably that will not enable all the groups to benefit from available resources, right, either from the county government or from other partners. So what we did at first was to ensure that their capacity strengthened to facilitate the application process, and then we were able to also to put out the call for application, which we successfully got around 278 applications. And that was followed by a team going through the proposal, analyzing what are the innovations that were being presented in each of the proposal, their different budgets, and also their different activities. And those three issues with those three issues, we were able to select a number of groups, a total of 100 of them. but here in Kisumu there are 16 of them to benefit from this first phase. So it is the first phase, and this process is just meant to demonstrate how finances can get from the international level to the national level, and also to benefit local climate contributors to scale up their innovations. Thank you. So we are targeting the youth groups in Kisumu, more specifically in the urban areas. And in this first phase, we concentrated within the city itself. But then the county has invited us to consider other urban areas like Maseno, Muhoroni, Katito. So the next phase will be to identify who are the contributors in those areas. And we anticipate to have another call towards the end of the year, where the groups which did not benefit in this phase will also get an opportunity to benefit. So this is an SDI Kenya initiative. We have other partners within the VCA. They are actually sub-granting other organizations. But for the SDI Kenya, we are targeting 3 counties. We have Kisumu County, we have Nakuru County, and also Nairobi County. Thank you.
As the director in charge of climate change, we coordinate matters climate change, and I'm here on behalf of that directorate representing the chief officer, the director in this particular occasion, which is so important to us because we coordinate matters climate change. And today we are seeing a very important event because the organization that is here, the SDI, the Slum Dwellers International, is having a very important occasion when they are going after a call. They are going to support about 16 groups that are doing climate innovation activities. These climate innovation activities are focused in the informal settlements. And these informal settlements, you know that like in Kisumu, over 60% of the people live in informal settlements. And so what we need in this environment is a clean and a healthy environment. And matters climate change actually cut across, and therefore we want to see to it that various groups are involved in waste management. They are involved in food security issues like having ways of generating some kind of seedlings, and also generating food in form of vegetable, urban farming, and all this. This is the climate smart agriculture that can be done in the community, and that can be able to boost the food security in this county. We appreciate a lot of the political support, and as you are aware, the county is one of the counties that we find is becoming clean and green, and therefore we continue to promote this. This project is involved in promoting both the women and the youth and the vulnerable in the community. And as you see just behind me, Voice of Just Climate Action is a project that is in different countries, and we expect that it is going to bring a lot of change in this area as they support various groups in getting some seed money or lead money that can be able to support their activities. We really appreciate what is taking place, and we are hoping that this is going to be scaled up from 16 groups to even 50 groups come next year, so that we are able to promote the climate innovative activities in the region. We want to thank SDI, which is coordinating this program, and we also want to thank the media for covering this, and we are hoping that all is going to be well. Thank you very much.
How many groups are you doing maybe just why the call for climate change?
The call was important. This was initiated by SDI, and as they had the call, the objective is basically to promote these groups, to be able to understand that the activities they are doing are very important. Climate action involves a number of things, and most of these groups are dealing with waste management. They are also dealing with the agricultural activities within the informal settlements, and we want to promote cleanliness and green environments in the informal settlements. And this is the key objective of this project.
How many groups are you working with currently?
Currently, we had about 23, which we had in another pilot project different from this one. And at the moment, the groups that were identified were about 78. And so out of the 78, they have just managed to get about 16, which qualify for this grant. And they are the ones which are going to get the grant.
Maybe success stories that you've seen so far?
I've seen a number of success stories here today because they were just having they were having exhibitions, and one of the success stories that we are able to see is that youths are very innovative in terms of managing waste. There is an app they are calling MTACA. That app is having a lot of information, and you know we are in a digital world. So this app is able to inform the people who are going to install the app, can be able to know how are they going to get the waste, how to segregate it, which company is doing what, and all that. That is one of a very innovative success story I can say. There are also other stories from women who are doing urban agriculture, and they are promoting the vegetable gardening or kitchen gardening, and they are also doing very well.
I'm the founder of African Art House. African Art House was founded last year through a women's organization. So we collect different materials from the local fundis that we have around, and we make such lovely bags from the waste materials that the fundis have. And then we make a profit from them, and from them we can support local women in the community through collecting the waste from them and making the bags, which we sell at a profit and keep their livelihoods going in their homes. So that is all about African Art House, and it's in line with the theme of today of conserving our environment. So instead of this waste from the fundis going into rivers or our lakes that clogs our environment, we collect and make use of them and make such lovely bags that we can sell both local and internationally. We are based at Western Mall, near to Acacia Hotel. So I welcome you all to African Art House. Thank you for your time.
Kisumu is a social enterprise that deals with repurposing waste collected from Lake Victoria. We are a group of youth. We support women to enable them be empowered economically and also factor in the environmental impact of waste within the lake. Today we have partnered with VCA, SDI Kenya, and Muungano group to support youths also working to empower themselves economically.
So thank you so much, Odia. My name is Raymond, the founder of UF at Kisumu. So just as Odia has mentioned, we are here for the function of climate change. All our work is towards environmental upgradation and cleanliness. Of course, that is towards supporting on climate change. So UF at Kisumu work closely with the women and youths across the region, that is West Kenya region, and we are targeting Lake Victoria and her surrounding slums, that is Manyata, Ubunga, and Nyalenda, where we have waste that drops down to Lake Victoria. So we do the collection of water hyacinth weeds from the lake, water reeds, and even other pollutants like plastics and shoes and everything that goes into the lake. And then we create meaningful arts out of the products that we are making so that we can earn these people, my group, the youths and the young women we are working with, economical empowerment. So we give them jobs that are viable and skills so that we can create a better Lake Victoria. So that's our main work, and we are here today to support Muungano. As a CBO, we are here to also give youth advice to engage in meaningful activities. And of course, I was telling even Audrey that it doesn't mean that if you have good grades is when you can go for other jobs. You can still be an artist and you can still do something which is okay. Even Audrey standing next to me is a master degree holder, and she's having communication skills. So in our group, we have different people with different skills. I'm a psychologist by profession. So I did not do arts, but I can put in my psychology to the creativity that we have already made. So we are urging youths to come out and display their skills so that we can push this country ahead in terms of supporting on climate change. So I think that's all from me, and if there is any question, we'll be ready to take. Thank you, and back to you.